Article 229 of the Indian Constitution addresses the management and financial aspects concerning the officers and servants of the High Courts in India. Here's a breakdown of its provisions. 1. Appointment of officers and servants, Clause 1. Authority for appointments. The Chief Justice of the High Court has the authority to appoint officers and servants of the court. This power can also be delegated by the Chief Justice to another judge or officer of the court. Governor's role. The governor of the state can create rules requiring that for certain specified positions, the appointment of individuals not already attached to the court should be done in consultation with the State Public Service Commission. 2. Conditions of service, Clause 2. Rule-making authority. The conditions of service for the officers and servants of a high court, such as salaries, allowances, leave, and pensions, are to be determined by rules made by the Chief Justice or an authorized judge or officer. Approval requirement. Rules concerning salaries, allowances, leave, or pensions require the approval of the governor of the state. 3. Administrative expenses, Clause 3. Financial responsibility. The administrative expenses of the High Court, which include all salaries, allowances, and pensions of its officers and servants, are to be charged upon the consolidated fund of the state. Revenue management. Any fees or other monies collected by the court will form part of the consolidated fund of the state. Summary. Appointments. The Chief Justice primarily controls appointments, with potential input from the State Public Service Commission as directed by the governor. Service conditions. The Chief Justice prescribes conditions of service, with the governor's approval required for financial-related rules. Funding. Administrative expenses and revenues are managed through the state's consolidated fund, ensuring financial independence and stability for the high courts. These provisions collectively ensure a balanced framework for the autonomy of high courts in administrative matters while maintaining a system of checks and balances through the involvement of state authorities. The Constitution of India. Part 6. The States. Chapter 5. The High Courts in the States. Article 229. Officers and servants and the expenses of high courts. 1. Appointments of officers and servants of a high court shall be made by the Chief Justice of the court or such other judge or officer of the court as he may direct. Provided that the governor of the state may by rule require that in such cases as may be specified in the rule no person not already attached to the court shall be appointed to any office connected with the court save after consultation with the State Public Service Commission. 2. Subject to the provisions of any law made by the legislature of the state, the conditions of service of officers and servants of a high court shall be such as may be prescribed by rules made by the Chief Justice of the court or by some other judge or officer of the court authorized by the Chief Justice to make rules for the purpose. Provided that the rules made under this clause shall, so far as they relate to salaries, allowances, leave or pensions, require the approval of the governor of the state. 3. The administrative expenses of a high court, including all salaries, allowances and pensions payable to or in respect of the officers and servants of the court, shall be charged upon the consolidated fund of the state, and any fees or other monies taken by the court shall form part of that fund.